I'm in no mood to talk about anything. I'm not sure if it's because I'm out of words or out of opinions. I don't know if this is because I have nothing to talk about or if I have just made a conscious decision not to do so. Maybe I just don't feel like the pressure of trying to say anything intelligent. Maybe I don't feel like trying to choose my words carefully. Maybe it's because I don't feel like arguing with anyone about anything. Maybe it's because having opinions that you feel the need to shout from the rooftops can be really exhausting sometimes. Maybe it's because I hate being interrupted. Maybe it's because in a lot of instances there seems to be an unspoken competition to be the most amusing, sparkling conversationalist in the room. And with competition, people always say that you can't win if you don't play, but I figure you're not really losing either if you simply don't bother to show up. Maybe this is a way to combat disappointment. Maybe it's an ass-backwards way to combat loneliness. Maybe it's because not thinking about anything is the best excuse in the world for not wanting to do anything. I wonder if this state of mind was a natural evolution, or if I trained myself to be like this more often than not. I wonder what could happen right now, right before my eyes, that wouldn't faze me whatsoever. I wonder if this is the sort of thing that happens to some older people when the goal goes from wanting to live a life of adventure, passion, and fulfillment to merely wanting to avoid being overtly annoyed. I think I have a certain admiration, or perhaps envy, of people who don't say much because they have an aura of mystery to them, as you don't know what they're thinking. But that's kind of weird because for all you know, they're just thinking about underpants. When I was a teenager, I used to read a lot of existentialism and thought it was cool to be totally non-passionate about things, but there's a really big difference in when I put concentrated time and effort into not caring and it didn't really work that well, and now I have a momentary passing thought about not caring and it works beautifully. So anyway, I'm in no mood to talk about anything. I'm not sure if it's because I'm out of words or out of opinions. There's only one little problem. If you've ever tried to shut yourself down like this, you may be familiar with the thought of how comforting it is, how peaceful it is, and how semi-strong you feel because you know nothing can touch you. However, you may also be familiar with the total awareness that it really kind of sucks.